Guys, I want to show you where Kawira Mwangaza is today. She is at Meru Bongo Sanctuary. Meru Bongo Sanctuary. And Kawira Mwangaza today will take us around at Meru Bongo Sanctuary. So here we go. Here we go. Here we come at Meru Bongo Sanctuary and
Bongo and Rhino Conservation Trust.
Okay. I can see many viewers are joining us. So I'm waiting for them to increase in number so that we can move on. All right. I can see here. Mr. Chairman?
Chairman yako hapa.
Okay.
Majina anaitwa Kinoti.
Okay.
Tuko na daktari hapa.
Anaitwa
Olo. Tuko na kijana wa nyumbani. Ambaye ni security team mkubwa sana wa hapa. Yes.
And this day is a day for conservationists.
Yes.
Kawira Mwangaza is a conservationist.
Yes.
And here we go.
Number one.
Right. Asanta.
Yes, this is Meru, Rhino and Bongo Conservation Trust, where I'm the patron, and with me we have the chairman, tuko pia na daktari Olo on this other side, and our security head of security hapa anaitwa Henry, kijana wa nyumbani, and we really thank God for this Easter. We've come to see the progress. We started in a very small way, in a very humble beginning. But now, as you can see, we've grown. This is the place that we are anticipating that we'll be having so many guests from different parts of the world. And with the help from the community, we have been able to move very, very fast. Recently, how many bongos do you have?
We got 17 bongos from our partner in Florida called Rare Species Conservatory Foundation.
Yes.
And all the members of MBRCT welcomed it. That is Lewa Wildlife Conservancy, Kenya Wildlife Service, Kenya Forest Service, and the two community CFAs in Timaka and Kamuru. And we appreciate the role and also the role we play from Meru County.
Yes. Na tunasema karibuni sana. This is Meru. There is nowhere in this country that you'll find a place where with bongos, with rhinos, like Meru Trimeti in Buri. As you can see, Pande, unaona the containers. These are the places where people are living. The people working around this place. We have stores. Pande ingine unaona kama kuna nyasi ama hay pande ile. With a lot of stores that we are keeping. Is it food?
Yes.
Food na nini ingine?
And also other utilities.
Utilities.
Yeah.
I think you come with us, we show you the kind of food.
Yeah.
It's called fodder.
It's fodder. Yes.
No, this is normal sun grown in Kenya by Kenyans for Kenyans and for Kenyan wildlife. So animals have come and they are eating what is made from Kenya by Kenyans. And this start growing baichu as we do conservation, because we have to feed them before they are used to feeding themselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
And one might ask, how many bills they feed per day? The 17 of them.
Appetite keeps shifting, but Dr. can explain because he also doesn't want them to eat so much.
Okay, so basically the supplementation of the lucerne and we have the pellets. So they take 3-4 blocks per day. It depends on the day. Some days they reach up to 5. But then there's also supplementation with the natural browse that we get down from the other paddocks. Yes.
Will you keep on giving them this, or will finally at the end of the day?
So this is just the beginners as they acclimatize with the paddock areas, because now the space is also small and we have to monitor them due to security reasons and the predators. So after a while we play around with the numbers, so as they increase, the next generations will be having little interaction with the feet and human, because basically the aim of all this is rewilding the animals back to the wild. Yes.
Because apart from the plan is we want to grow the numbers and rewild the bongos to the numbers that were in the time of our forefathers. And also this is anchored on Kenya Wildlife Service bongo recovery strategy, where we should have enough animals in the wild. And once we get to that level of the animals in the wild, this is what is going to become now as packed tourism. But for now, we must grow the numbers first.
And what are the measures that you are taking so that we don't see or get ourselves back to the years of our grandfathers?
3 things. One is having strong policy orientation, and we appreciate the national government, Kenya Wildlife Service, and also the county government, for example, and also that because this has allowed public-private community partnership. Because conservation is not one person's business, it's all of us. So that is one, and there's that willingness. There's a lot of awareness and communities right now, as they continue to take care of this forest, they are reminding the generations that are behind them, we must take care of every created animal and species. That means there will be no issues of harvesting or poaching. And now number 3 is the issues of now management from science, whereby we have to manage disease and also see how things can be managed in terms of the ecosystem. Because again, also predation is an issue, but that's again natural balance. So once we have covered that, and of course now national government and county government giving a neighboring environment for such investment, I don't see why numbers would not increase. And then we'll have so many of them, and mambo itakuwa sawa, and Meru itakuwa sawa.
As your patron, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We need to see the storm just next to us so that we can see.
Yes.
Tumejaribu kuitengeneza venye itabeba na hakutakuwa na nini? Or moisture or what?
All that combined, because it's more cooler. It's like a cooler but without using electricity. Yeah.
And from our plant, tulibeba chakula kutoka Florida.
Yes.
What was the need?
Because those came from Florida, they were like being given a new path. They wouldn't come and eat immediately what we have, even if this is natural. So we needed to have the food they were used to come so that they continue with it for a week or so before we introduce them to Kenyan recipe.
Are we taking steps so that we can have food similar to what they were having?
Steps
so that we can have food similar to what they were having in Florida.
Yes, with support from scientists and also from Florida, where they have the food formulation. Kenya is very big and is able. So that's what we have. You can also be able to see the partner flag. That is very important. The storyline. Yes.
You have several partners.
This is Rhino and Bongo Sanctuary. And for those who don't know what Bongo is and what a rhino is, you can visit Meru Ntrimiti. And you will get to know more about the mountain bongos and rhinos. The mountain bongos in Meru are housed far away there, where you can see the black fence, the black sheet of fence. Yes.
Hi,
All right.
we have our partners here. Of course, Meru County is one of the partners, and it's flag #1, as you can see. So, Chairman, can you explain to us the rest of partners? Who are they?
Yeah, Meru Bongo Rhino Conservation Trust has those 7 pillars, and when we mean pillars, is the 7 institutions that have come together under the auspices of public-private community partnership. This is the only of its kind in Kenya when it comes to conservation. So we have Meru County, who were and are and continues to be our convener. They have brought us into the table. Then we have 2 government agencies, the Kenya Wildlife Service and the Kenya Forest Service. Kenya Wildlife Service is mandated for wildlife. Kenya Forest Service is our landlord, because this is a forest service area. Then we have 2 important institutions, the Community Forest Associations. We have Impeached which is in Marania Forest Block, and we have Kamulo, which is in Musiene Forest. And we have the flag for the Meru Bongo Rhino Conservation Trust itself. Then we have got Rare Species Conservatory Foundation. These are the kind institutions from Florida that have been breeding these animals and have donated to us the first 17 that we received, and we hope even to receive more as we continue. And of course, we have Lewa Wildlife Conservancy, where I work from, and has also been used in terms of helping into support into raising resources and infrastructure development, and that comes to it. So when all those institutions come to the table and form the trust, the representatives come in and form the trustees. And out of that, that's why I was elected patron as the chairman, and then of course governor is the patron as we progress on. We have those flags flying equally in the spirit of public-private community partnership. No partner is higher than the other, because we are pulling together in that spirit of togetherness and equalness.
What are our future plans?
Our future plans is that the numbers will increase and we'll have calves, hopefully. The 12 calves, we hope by December they should give us one, which is the bongo. We will also go to the rhino species, because you know this trust is to deal with 2 species, bongo and black rhino, and this region is for them. So we're also working into that. So in the very near future, we'll now have the reintroduction of the mountain black rhino as we continue to breed the bongo. And once we breed the bongos, we rewild, and the numbers increase in this forest, and then tourism, employment, development, everything.
And the progress has just happened in a duration of less than 2 years.
Yes, that is when Governor you came to open.
Yes. This is 23rd January.
Yes.
2024.
That's the time we opened the sanctuary officially after it was finished the building.
Yes.
And you graciously did it for us.
And you prayed for this place.
Yes. Yeah. So between that and now, a lot of things have been done. We have bongos here, and we will continue with this work.
These are our partners.
Yeah.
This is the
Rare Species Conservatory Foundation.
This is Kamulu.
Kamulu CFA.
This is Timaka.
Timaka.
This is Lewa.
Lewa Wildlife Conservancy.
This is Kenya KWS. This is